Welcome to the information presentation on science here at Wootton Park School. First of all, let me tell you a little bit about our curriculum. At Key Stage 3 in Year 7s, 8 and 9, we look at following the AQA Activate curriculum. This is because it leads directly into the AQA GCSE content, so provides our learners with the key scientific skills required for the GCSE curriculum. As you can see below, these are the textbooks that we use in school during lessons and that are available for learner use at home via Caboodle. As you can see, the Year 7, Year 8 textbooks directly feed into the GCSE combined or separate science route. As I mentioned on the slide previously, every learner will have access to the online Caboodle learning platform. This includes access to digital books for every stage of the science course. There are also many other resources available to learners, such as interactive quizzes, practice exam questions, as I said earlier, the textbook, and also the mark book for any tests that they have previously completed. During a typical science lesson, we have differentiated learning objectives so all learners can challenge themselves to progress during the lesson. As you can see in the bottom left-hand slide, we will start our lesson every single time with the same slide, changing the key words and the learning objectives to suit the lesson and to the learners we have in front of us. At Wootton Park School, we use the emerging, developing, securing and mastering to level work. There are also differentiated tasks in each lesson for learners to complete that again are aimed at learners reaching those different levels. And again, you can see a sample of the work that we might set in the bottom right-hand corner of the slide here. When it comes to marking and feedback, at Wootton Park School we provide personalised feedback for every learner with clear guidance on how to progress and make improvements to each piece of work. This allows all of our learners to make clear progress throughout each academic year. Again, on the right-hand side of the slide here is a piece of teacher feedback. You can see we give a level as we mark. We provide what went well information and we tell each learner on how to improve. Those learners will then add their improvements and we will go back to mark that piece of work to ensure that they have progressed. We set home learning every week. This takes the form of knowledge retrieval style tasks. The home learning is important in developing the study skills of our learners and preparing everyone for assessments. When you begin at WPS, we assess your prior knowledge in a baseline test, and then during each year in Key Stage 3, you have 3 further assessments covering the content that you have in that year. The home learning comes hand in hand with those assessments, as the home learning prepares and helps our learners to revise in preparation for those tests. Practical skills are hugely important to us here at WPS, and a number of the key scientific skills that we introduce at Key Stage 3 involve practical skills and are also involved in GCSE practicals. We value the importance of teaching learners the key skills within science as well as the key scientific principles. We build on these skills as the learners progress throughout the school. Here we've got a picture of some of our Year 7 learners completing a microscope practical in lessons this year, obviously following COVID safety guidelines. Enrichments. Within the Science Department, we offer many enrichment opportunities, including STEM Club for Key Stage 3 learners, during which we got to go to Silverstone to look at how we engineer and how universities create go-karts. Revision sessions for Key Stage 4 learners, as well as STEM Club. The opportunity to assist with primary phase science club and external trips, as I mentioned, like the Silverstone racecourse trip. How are we different to other secondary schools? We have highly experienced specialised teaching staff for biology, chemistry and physics to ensure that outstanding lessons are delivered to all learners. We provide differentiated lessons with resources to both support and challenge all learners in every lesson. Tasks are clearly differentiated using the emerging, developing, securing and mastering levels, and learners are encouraged to attempt the highest level possible. We set weekly retrieval-based home learning to develop key revision strategies from Year 7 onwards. We incorporate practical elements into lessons wherever possible to develop the core practical science skills from Year 7. This is vital for the GCSE required practical elements. We provide personalised feedback on a regular basis to all learners with detailed steps to allow every learner to progress. We offer a wide array of enrichment activities ranging from STEM Club, science intervention sessions and external trips such as STEM Club trip to Silverstone Racecourse. If you have any further questions about science here at Wootton Park School, please do not hesitate to contact the Science Department by email or telephone. The email listed here will take you to the curriculum lead for science and she'll be happy to answer any of your questions. Thank you for taking your time to listen.